Yeah, I'm gonna post it right now.
From the marker for everything
10.
comes the pen for everything else.
All right, whenever you're ready. If I get kicked from the game, yeah. All right, is your mic's off, right? Your mic off? Oh, you gotta turn this one on. All right. Ah. All right, you ready? Yo. All right. It's been a while. I've been good. How about you? How about you, Ozzy? How you been? I've been. I've been on Iowa. Been okay. Been okay on Iowa. Uh, oh yeah, that's good, bro. You doing anything in school? Nah, it's whatever, bro. Yeah, I guess they just gonna join the just gonna join the podcast. Man, bro, I don't even know what to tell you, bro. I don't even know what I'm gonna tell you anymore, bro. I was on vacation. I was on vacation for the last 2 weeks. We went to up to Wildwood. It was pretty crazy. You know how much money? Yeah, bro. You know how much money we spent though, bro? My mom took $2,000 on my credit card, and she was like, "Hell no, that's my money now." She did not give me a break at all. She said, "Hell no, that's my money now." Yeah, but anyway, bro, let's get to it. We're gonna start off with our half like mid-season rankings. What we like, what we don't like. Reminder: you guys should like, subscribe, and we're hiring. We need new people to do this, John, because we're not always gonna be available. Y'all gonna have to run it yourselves. Our media been doo doo lately, other than the posts and stuff. That my bad, really. Go on. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. It gets tiring. I haven't touched Roblox in ages. I'm not gonna hold you. I haven't been to a single game this season. So I went to like half a game and then I left. And yeah, so oh man, you good? I mean, let's get straight into it. That's a damn conference, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. What's up? Yeah, yeah. Like they've been doing good. I mean, Eswin is a decent QB. I'm not gonna say he's a bad QB. Does he deserve an award for his QBing? Absolutely not. Um, he's doing good. His team is doing great. Overall, he is not a good quarterback. He can throw the ball. He doesn't have the IQ of a lot of people. But Ozzy, apparently, Django said they can't hear you, so you probably want to raise your volume. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Anyway, we gonna be talking about Ezrin. Ezrin's an okay player. 49 QG is a great player. He showed out. He won CB of the year, I think, season 3. Yeah, he's been playing well. I think he's a mobile player too, so that's even more hilarious. Um, yeah, I have nothing to say about Ohio. Eswin could be better. I'm not gonna say he's a good quarterback. You could see when he played Django and Iowa State, he threw 4 interceptions, 3, 4. I'm not sure. It was somewhere. Yeah, but we're not going. We gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about that because Django threw the same amount. So I don't think I can criticize Eswin on that one. So yeah, I'll agree to Ohio at first, but it's close. I feel like it'll be between Ohio and Texas. Texas has a lot of chemistry. Personally, I'm not on Texas anymore. I transferred, but I was on Texas for a while, and they got a great community. I think they could compete for number one. It really comes down to free air. It really comes down to playoffs, and yeah, we're gonna be talking about that later. Real, you go for number 2. Oh yeah, we forgot. Bro, honestly, I think they're trolling with you because if they can hear me, they can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you fine. No, we can't hear Ozzy. Y'all can hear me though, right? This is why. All right. Well, while Ozzy figures that out, I'm just gonna talk a bit. Well, yeah. Tana K, Django K, Ducky K. Norton is a cornbread eating monkey idiot. Um, yeah. Anyway, let's continue. You said number 2 was Texas or Michigan State, and I'm just gonna talk about it while you fix your mic. So, I it's a close thing, but I don't think ACL is really going really that good. Shut up, Tanner. You black as hell. You better shut up, you ugly ass monkey. Quiet, boy. Anyway, Michigan State got ACL at quarterback. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think ACL all that. Um, I think he's gonna be the downfall of that team. And they ain't that active. They got like one scrim in the beginning of the season. That's it. That's it. And yeah. So Michigan State ain't that active, and I think that's going to be the downfall of them. And yeah, I'm going for Texas at number 1 and number 2. So, you figure out your mic problem or nah? You want me to keep
Ah,
going?
I haven't figured it out, man. Oh god. Oh
You
god.
figured it out?
No.
Hell no,
No. No, I can't. I can't.
bro. Bro just
Oh man.
blasted that.
I gotta figure this out, man. Okay. All right.
All right, they hear you now. They hear
All
you
right.
now.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna
All
put
right,
on.
bro. Anyway,
Let me get into my rankings. All right. The reasons why I'm gonna be honest with you. I was gonna say actually. Let me take that back. This is not biased. This is not biased. I just honestly feel like we're one of those teams up there. I would go with Iowa at second. Iowa State. I feel like we are a really good team. We have a really good offense and
Oh
defense.
my
But listen.
God!
Huh?
No, real McNasty.
Huh?
Stop it. You have Django at quarterback, bro. You were
No,
a
but
bottom two team.
listen
Shut
to
up
me,
now.
listen to me,
No, no,
listen
bro.
to me,
Django was
listen to me,
bottom two.
listen to me, listen to me, listen to me when I say this. Django is poverty. I understand it. I understand his Wi-Fi's poverty and everything, but like you got to give him some credit. He's been playing good games besides the last one. Besides the
Hell
last one.
no, you're wild, bro. Django is boo boo city, bro.
So you
Bro
don't
is
think
as good as a
so you
Django is
all
as
right,
good
all
as
right.
a half Ian BLT, bro. That boy is not a quarterback. That boy is the bench of the bench.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I have a beating Texas, Iowa. Like I don't know. I have our team. I'm not gonna say Django is the heart beating part
I
of our
mean,
team
yeah,
because
not
he's
gonna
really
hold you. I
not.
mean,
He's really not. I would say our receivers are really the heart part of our team. Literally,
yeah, no, I agree, bro. Django ain't
literally.
do shit. Yo, wide receiver, yo,
We're
wide
not gonna
receiver
throw
core
Django
staying
at the
the hell
top of
out
the
of Django.
stack. We're not gonna throw Django at the top of the stack. Only
Damn,
reason why,
Django.
because he knows our receiving core is like literally deadly. We have Wooga, me, Off White, and Solar sometimes. Solar whenever he wants to show up. But we have PVZ, Monster, or Blick, or whatever, or Jalen. I'm sorry. Yeah, we have Jalen, and I feel like our receiver core is just really nice. It's just like Django. Once he develops a little bit more, I feel like we'll be more successful. I would say.
I
He needs
guess,
to
man. I
develop.
guess he's still pretty booty. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, let's
Yeah,
move on
definitely,
from that
definitely. All right,
because
move
you.
on. Number three.
Good.
Who's your number
All
three,
right.
Eros?
Well, yeah, I said Ohio number one or Texas number one. Um, number two would be one of those two. Fine.
That's a number three.
Number three is it has to be Michigan. Michigan is inactive, but they're still
There's, yeah,
3-2. No, actually, I think they're 4-1. I don't know. I
yeah,
don't feel like checking.
they are 4-1. I
They
think
are
they've been.
four. Yeah, they're 4-1.
I
Yeah,
think,
so
yeah. Honestly, I
they
think
haven't.
Michigan.
They have one of those teams that are like extremely inactive, but somehow good. It's like one of those teams. And yeah, like I said earlier, the only reason they're not in the top two is because ACL is pretty booty sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. I would say I haven't really seen Michigan play, but I know some of their players. So I would try to give you my best like third. Out of my third, it would okay. So I said Ohio State is my first, our team second, and then I'll have to go with either Texas or Michigan State. But I'm gonna go with Michigan State as my third actually, because I know because isn't ACL their QB?
Yeah, ACL is
Even though
also
ACL's
dog
poverty,
dog.
yes, poverty QB.
Bro,
I feel like
bro, you
he's
gotta
without them.
understand one thing, bro. You gotta understand one thing, bro. Half the teams in NHSL are poverty, so you can't even say you can't even call ACL poverty.
But
And bro,
ACL,
just mid.
he just gives a little different touch with it. You know what I mean? I just
Yeah, bro.
honestly, if I had to say like QB, a lot of the QBs are not even like really good, but like you know,
Yo,
yeah.
Django, how many people we got watching, bro? So I know I'm not talking to myself. Bro, it's just
Real
like
shit, real stuff.
he just has good receivers. Django, shut up. You about as good as a half Ian bag of chips, bro. 6. That's
All right,
wild.
but Eros, what's going on with you, man? What's going on? Why have you been on
Uh,
the road football lately?
me, I've been busy, bro. I don't got time for that, bro.
You don't
I've
got time
been
for that.
slinging bags, including I've been fucking Django's mom. Yeah. Anyway,
Personally,
um,
Django. Personally, I'm not taking up.
Django can't even talk up, bro. Mute. Anyway. Let's move on. Number
All right,
4.
my number four,
Number 4.
I would say
Number 4 is a pretty hard one. I want to put Baylor there, but I do not believe
I don't.
Baylor deserves that anymore. Baylor like lost their last game, and they
I
lost the
was
game before that.
yeah. I'm gonna put Baylor at. I wouldn't put Baylor. If I want to, but like, I'm not even gonna lie. This is gonna
Yeah,
sound dumb, but
yeah.
I'm gonna put Oklahoma at fourth. I
You
feel like
see, I don't
Ace.
understand. No, like I don't understand. I don't understand why you guys dicky
No,
Oklahoma
I'm not even dicky.
so
No
damn
dicky
much,
shit.
bro.
No dicky shit. No
No,
dicky
bro,
shit.
because Ace is 1-5, 1-4.
1-4.
Like,
Yes,
no,
he
he's
is.
like 1-4. He
But I'm
lost
pretty
off
sure.
white.
Yeah,
He
but listen,
lost
listen,
off
listen,
white.
listen,
No,
listen.
no, he lost off white week 1, and he hasn't won a game since week 1. It's like
Okay,
no,
I
actually,
might.
like he beat
I'm gonna tell.
Maryland. Like no, he beat Maryland, like the bottom seed. Like congratulations, you
All right.
beat the worst team in the league. You're still a bottom 17. Like he's like 7 you gotta like put him in at like the 4th seed, knowing damn well he's not winning another game. He's gonna win like another one, well maybe 2 more games, and he's gonna be like 3-8.
Nah, nah.
Like, bro,
Listen,
there's
Ace.
no other good teams that you can put because if you're gonna put Oklahoma at
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're
whatever,
right. You're right.
if you're
You're
gonna
right.
put
But like,
Oklahoma at number 4, if you're gonna put Oklahoma at number 4, you're gonna put Iowa at number 5, and then you're gonna put like fucking Baylor at number 8.
okay.
Like, it's not.
You
It
wanna
doesn't make
you wanna
sense.
know the real reason why I put Oklahoma at 4?
Why?
It's because like it's not. I think I was thinking too much of like the player, than more than the whole team. I would say Eros. I mean not
Bro,
Eros.
bro, bro,
But
bro,
listen,
bro,
listen,
bro.
listen. Ace. And all those games that he played, he kept it close with barely any weapons. That's what I'm trying to say.
Bro, that's the issue, bro. Ace is
But I,
overrated.
yeah,
Like
he
he
is. He
can't win
definitely,
those
definitely,
games.
definitely.
It's
I feel
not
like he
it's
is.
not it's
He's
not that
washed.
hard. Like I like Ace, he's cool and all, but like he hasn't won a game with wide receivers other than all like off when he was off white was on his team. Off white did the coaching, off white did this like the substitutions. He helped with a lot of stuff. Now that off white's gone, who's he gonna look to?
Yeah,
Like he
true.
has nobody to look to right now. He's like he's all by himself trying to figure out the team. That's why he's 1-4. He's not a bad player overall. Like he's a good player, but he's not the leader that you want.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
like
Yeah, 'cause
he's not a
definitely him
leader.
playing the QB position, you would expect him to step up and run his team correctly. Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying. You know.
I just got kicked out of the game.
Huh.
I'm coming. Anyway, yeah. I mean, he's not the player that you need on Oklahoma. He's a good player. He's not the one you need right now. So yeah, if I'm gonna put Oklahoma at anything, it's
Nah,
gonna
nah. I'm
be
gonna take.
where they
I'm gonna.
live.
Yeah, Baylor. Just put Baylor there. Honestly, it makes more sense. I haven't seen Texas play. That's why. That's the only reason why I didn't really put him in. That's the real reason why I didn't put him in because I haven't seen him play. So I'm just gonna have to go what I seen. Yeah, Baylor would probably be right for 4 actually, and
I
then
mean, I
at
don't
fifth,
think to put Baylor at 4 anymore, bro. Like Baylor is
Hunt's not
lost half of their
okay.
team. Baylor lost half of their team, and like they lost the last 2 matches. I doubt they make it to the second round of playoffs.
Hunt would
Hunt,
not.
you guys overestimate Hunt so much. It's crazy. Like
Nah, like I feel
Baylor,
like
Baylor overall has a good base, good team, but the main reason they didn't make the like any impact in the playoffs last season was not because their team sucked, but because their quarterback sold the game. And if
yeah,
you're gonna have a repeat of that game, if you're gonna have a
yeah. Then
repeat
you're
of that
just gonna
game,
start,
you're just gonna
sliding down.
start doubting him. They
But
gotta like
honestly, I'm
step
gonna.
up.
Yeah, I feel like
They
Baylor
gotta
is
have like you go, you talk, you
okay.
talk.
Okay, like if Baylor had that team from week 1, week 2, like that yeah, the start of the season team. Honestly, I feel
Yeah,
I would have probably put him at number 2 or number 1 possibly.
they
Hunt's
probably
not
would
a
have been
bad
number one.
Hunt's not a bad
Hunt,
QB at all. He's not even a
he's
bad
not a
QB.
he's not a bad
It's
QB.
just
It's
his
just
leadership. His leadership is terrible.
I mean,
Honestly,
we
cause
see,
like
we honestly thought they were gonna be something special,
that's what I'm saying.
and they didn't turn out special. That's like that's like what happened to
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
yeah,
Except
same.
Baylor actually won a few games, and I think it's really just the fact that Baylor is just last season's South Lake, but
Yeah, basically.
and they're making the same mistakes they did last season. But you can't do nothing about that.
The only way they can go from where they're dealing with right now is up. Everything's not gonna
Yeah,
be perfect. Sometimes teams have their downfalls. They're having a downfall, and they need to come up, and they need whatever their
uh,
problem is. They need to fix it now, like right now,
yeah. It's kind of
or they're gonna
like the
fall down.
time because week 7, week 8 signings close, and Yeah, they can't do nothing there. All right, let's move on.
All right.
My number 5 is Iowa State,
Okay.
and you're not gonna like it because you guys are the bottom of the positive list. But when you have Django at quarterback, I'm not even trying to be like dicking the Django or anything. Django is a good. He knows he knows the game. Like he's played every position. Bro, shut up, Django. I literally just told you I'm not dicky. Django has played every position. He's probably like decent at mostly position. Um, but it's not decent. Isn't good enough. As it like, I mean, like he's doing what he can, but it's been like the struggle that's held Iowa from being top two, top one, going 5-0. Because you guys have a good wide receiver core, you guys have a good CB core, you guys have O line, D line. It's the quarterback that's holding the team back, and I mean that's how it is. That's how it is for most teams.
Personally,
That's how it
Django.
is for most teams. It's not just Django. Like you have
Personally,
Maryland.
Django.
Maryland is a
Oh
good
man, yeah,
team.
yeah.
Maryland is a good team, but you have Norton at QB, and Norton is shitting the bucket for Maryland.
He actually has. Norton, you wanna know something? I was watching Maryland's game the other day when I was taking pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I watched Norton's playstyle. Norton doesn't have a bad playstyle, but I feel like he's too old. Like not old age, but his style is too old. Like you know how everybody, I'm not saying everybody has a routing scheme and stuff like that, but you could watch the way he plays. Like, he just plays like an old ass QB, like a season 1, season 2 version of himself. And I feel like you just got to put yourself to some updated standard to get better. You know what I mean?
I can feel you. He hasn't won. He hasn't touched like a win since season 3 Natty, I think. So it's been a bad 2 seasons for him, but I hope he rebounds.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna. All right, let's move on. We were at number. You didn't give me your number 5.
Oh, my number 5, I'm gonna have to go with Texas. I don't know what their team brings to the table necessarily, but
Yeah, I mean Texas
I know
is a
they're
little
better.
bit.
They gotta be a better team than Iowa, Oklahoma, and Maryland. There's just no way.
I mean they're 4-1,
Yeah,
so
like record wise,
I mean yeah,
I
the
don't think they
record wise
played.
is good.
I don't think they played the hard side of the schedule yet. You know what I mean? Like who did they play so far? Let me go.
Ohio.
They beat
I think.
Ohio.
Yeah, no, they lost to Ohio because that loss was my fault because I left mid game and they had Tana like didn't play the first half. It was like we were up in the half and then I left and
Yeah,
I guess Tana wasn't warmed
they
up and we
beat
just shit the bucket.
they beat Oklahoma. They beat Texas. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They beat Iowa. The not our team, not our Iowa, but yeah, you know which Iowa I'm talking about. And then they lost to Ohio, and then they beat Baylor, a bad Baylor at that. And then recently they go against Maryland this next week. So they haven't really played any hard
Nah,
teams that I think
They beat
really.
Maryland. They mercy ruled Maryland.
Oh, they beat Maryland. Okay,
Yeah.
and they beat Maryland. They have not played. Well, they did play Oklahoma, but they didn't play us. They didn't play Michigan State yet. Like they haven't played the comp side. If the college was already shitty, they haven't played the comp size of the shitty college. You know what I mean? You see what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? They didn't get that flip. That's why the only reason why I have them rate them low, because they haven't really played nobody. You know what I mean? They make them sweat. But
Yeah. I
I
mean,
feel like
it's
they
okay.
must be
I
a good
mean,
team. They're winning. So
that's honestly the top 5 for now. We all know who the bottom 5 are. Like,
yeah. We don't even need to say
yeah,
that.
we know. All
I got
right,
I got
you can
high
straight
school
up.
teams ranked above those.
We can both straight up say the worst team in the league is
Yep.
Maryland.
Yep.
It's like it's not a debate, and I'm not trying to dick eat Maryland, but like Maryland is the
Do you
worst
think?
team in the league.
Okay. Do you
They
think this is
have
a bad
like
thought? Do you think this is a bad
well
thought?
have
Do you think Iowa, the new Iowa right now, like not Iowa State, but the Iowa is better than Oklahoma?
yes.
I think they're better. I'm not even gonna lie. No dicky and shit. But
Bro, I literally hopped to
I watched
Iowa.
Ducky play. Ducky was a wide receiver, right? He pulled a
He
Jacobs.
plays. Yeah, he's play. I mean, he was playing quarterback, and then I showed up,
Yeah,
so I
but
put him on the
he.
bench. I'm that
Oh, okay,
guy,
okay.
and he's
Oh,
a
so he's
nerd.
play. Did he
Yeah,
play for
he's
Iowa now? Or
no. Yeah, I transferred like today.
okay. Yeah, they beat
It's
Baylor
basically
24 to 8.
like my Cardinal Hayes children. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna transfer, and Tanner doesn't need me because he's playing quarterback. Tanner's still pretty boo boo shitty though. So all right, that was a good talk. Um, that's really the
You
top
want
5, 10,
you want to
etc.
talk about the league now? like you want to get like what's the downfall and what's the good in the league, like in the NHSL league,
Uh,
or
okay, we can talk about it. And let's what worst HR in the league. You can go
okay.
first.
If I said where's HR, like you talking about like chief overseer commissioner, you talking about like HR?
Anything,
All
anything,
right,
anything.
I'm gonna say this, and this is he's good, but he is just terrible. Myth.
A
Son,
myth?
myth. Not okay. Look,
Myth.
I just don't like how he handles things. But
I
shut
mean,
up,
I
son.
know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mythical has a weird way of doing things. He has a weird temper. Um,
Yeah.
but honestly, I've known him for a while. He's cool when you get to like sit down and
Yeah,
have a
yeah,
talk
yeah,
with him.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You could.
Like I have his like I've had his phone number for a while, and I'll just call him. We'll just talk about bullshit for like 45 minutes.
Honestly, we
Uh,
could go down the list. Let's start with Norton, the league owner.
I
Honestly,
mean, I personally don't have an issue with Norton. I've had a lot of issues with Norton in the past, and I've gotten
yeah,
banned multiple times because he's I think he's like a little softy. I mean, that's his personal issue. That's not mine. But like, yeah, I have never had that many issues. I think Norton is like second worst behind Aft. I like Aftens. I
Atkins. Ooh.
like Aftens. Me personally, like Aftens is cool, but sometimes he's like a little simp. Like I'm banning that because he's a little simp. I told him he got no play, and we moved on. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Atkins definitely.
Avtense. A
I
lot of people don't like. A lot of people don't like Avtense because
I like
dude be
Atkins.
going dude Avtense be going insane with the
Yeah,
admin abuse.
yeah. I mean, he does, but like, it's I don't know. I like Av personally because he doesn't do too much, but I'm good friends with him. All right, what about our commissioner? Well, I would say Eros, but you know, he's in a podcast, so
Bro,
we're gonna leave him out.
Django, I
We're gonna
only
leave
admin abuse
Eros out.
kids.
We're gonna leave Eros out of this. We already know how good of a commissioner he is. Definitely.
Oh God, bro.
Overturning that game. He
I'm the
overturned that
best.
game. We could have lost that. Anyways, let's talk about ski.
No, bro. I don't even know what to
I
say
don't
about
even think
ski, bro.
You want my
I
honest
don't.
opinion
I
about ski?
no me. All right,
Well,
bro. Well, we gonna like start some grudges here,
go
and
ahead,
I don't
bro.
care. But
Go
like,
ahead.
bro, ski makes me mad to like like more than certified mad. Like certified is cool when like I'm a good friend with him, but he does nothing, bro. He
Yo,
like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. Ski is my boy. Ski is my boy. I promise you that. But that
bro,
nigga does not do shit but post
no,
pickups 5 times a day. Am
no,
I
but
to be
like dead
real?
ass. Like certified makes me a certain mad when I try to find something to do and like he's just sitting there like
Okay. Yeah.
doing nothing. But
Yep.
like ski makes me even madder because the dude just admin abuses his friend. Like he
Bro.
just like earlier, bro. Like whatever his name is, Solar like muted some kids because they were like breaking rules, right? This
Yeah.
kid ski came out of nowhere, unmuted all of them, and started spamming chat. Hey, 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 hey. Like, bro,
Like, what's up? What's up? Yeah, bro.
bro,
Nah.
you don't do shit, but you're gonna call him an admin abuse. Great. And the issue
Honestly.
is, I can't even demote him because
Ski.
Norton is like a
Yeah,
little
I know.
simp
I know
for
how he feels
ski, bro.
about him. Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ski literally does not do anything. But certified, this nigga has a whole department, the GFX department, NHSL network,
Oh yeah,
or
I
any
haven't
media
seen
has
that.
not had any GFXs.
I
Like,
haven't
where
seen
you
a
been, my
GFX from
nigga?
certif. I haven't seen a GFX from
This
certified
nigga,
since NFA was active.
oh
That's how
my
long
mom,
it's been.
bro. How do you have your own? He only makes he only GFX he makes it is for the players of the year, and that's it. That nigga makes. What's the point of having a department if you're not gonna work? You know what I mean? I DM'd
Yeah,
him. I DM'd to ask him. I was like, let's get this GFX thing going because I was down, to make GFX. He said, all right,
yeah.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know in about a day or so.
And he
He
ain't never
never
let you know.
hit me back. He ain't hit me back since. I'm still waiting on the DM. God
Yeah,
damn.
bro. I mean, it's whatever. That's really the only HRs that
Okay,
actually do
now
something. Like,
I got one.
you have
Yeah.
like, oh well, you have like, oh,
Oh, you
EBs.
want?
Nobody cares about EBs, bro. I don't think
Nah,
anybody
I was
knows
gonna
it.
say I was talking about. I was gonna talk about directors.
I
Low
mean,
key.
I don't
Do you
know half
like?
the directors. Like Monster director, bro.
Yeah,
Monster's a little goofball, but like he
he's just a
actually does his job, so I don't
yeah.
care
He does. So
about
like
Monster.
Ducky, do you think he's
Uh,
doing his job well? Do you think Ducky's doing his job well with the officiating crew?
Ducky Dada. I don't know. I don't want to say he hasn't because
I'm
we
not gonna
actually
lie.
like they've been a lot more active, but like
He's
they've been a lot more
yeah,
shitty. You know what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
bro.
Like
Like he's been
like
getting
he's
refs for
done
every
his
game,
he's doing his job like
but
really
like
good, but he's doing it partially good.
yeah,
Like
like I don't know who was refing our game, but that nigga need to be fired. Oh my mom.
it's like Ozzy, like writing like you have a 10-page essay, dude. Like you'll write the 10 pages, but that shit will be like half-assed. Like, you feel me? Like
Yeah,
he's doing his most, but like it's still gonna be bad quality
yeah.
because of the amount of 12-year-olds that NHSL has in the league.
Yeah, like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I feel like when there's an issue to like coming with game situations, you look up to people that are in those departments, but they don't say anything, and then you
Bro,
DM
bro,
Norton or Avitons, and then they just ignore your DMs. I don't understand that.
bro, you know how many times, bro? Bro, I think last week we had 6 damn forfeits. Like
Yeah, like
it's
that's a
not that hard
serious
to show. It's
teams.
not that hard.
He
It's
needs,
not that hard to show
bro.
up to a game,
He
bro. It's
needs
not that
to
hard to
freaking
not have two
look. This is an
illegals.
idea. Look, this is an idea I talked about Norton and Avitons about around season 3 or season 4. I told him if like teams forfeit, they should be disbanded and someone else should be let a turn. Like if they have more than 3
Yeah, bro,
forfeits.
but the issue is finding the head coach. Like,
Yeah, like
I try no, like
and
legitimately, bro.
demands.
I started suspending head coaches because they started breaking rules and forfeiting.
Yeah,
And Norton's bum ass was like, "Oh, well, we're not gonna suspend head coaches because that makes them want to quit." I was like, "Okay, you can find other coaches. Like, it's not that hard." And he was like, "Oh
I'm.
no, no, no." I was like, "Bro, it's not that hard." So I was like, I let it go, and then recently I added a rule for like bail. I was like, well, people should
Yeah, you
only be
got
allowed to
great.
pay their own bail because it makes more sense. Like you don't want somebody like you don't want to break a rule and then have somebody else pay for them and like get away with it
Yeah,
and then just do it again, same old, like etc. etc. And then I was like, well, keep it like the person has to pay their own bail or they have to like wait the 7 days for money to transfer, etc. etc. They're like, okay. And then Norton, like, he didn't care about it for a while. Like a month passed, everybody knew. The dude yesterday was like, "Oh, well, I think we should change the rule back." I was like, "Why?" He was like, "Well, I don't think." And then I was like, "Yeah, bro, shut up, bro." He's like, "I did not know you were that money hungry." Cause like, bro, come on, man, come on, bro. I know you're working at McDonald's and all, but like, bro, it's not that
nah,
hard.
nah, real shit. Like honestly, you want another opinion that's been on my mind. I
Yeah,
think
what's up?
I think high school and college sounded really good at the end of last season. Like it sounded good, but in reality, it was the worst thing that this league could have did. I'm not
Bro,
gonna lie.
that's what I'm. Bro, I've been saying. I told them last season.
That's the worst
Me
thing this league could have
certified,
did.
all of them. Half the admin team told Norton this was the dumbest idea ever,
I even
and
I tried
like,
to tell him.
and like, he still proceeded with it, and like now, like the activity in the league is a lot worse than it was last season.
Nah, I ain't gonna
Like
lie.
you have
Like,
you have 5, 6 teams forfeiting every single damn week. You know
yeah,
how
bro,
bad that is?
that's
That is
terrible.
like premium garbage. Like that is
It's
like the
I feel
garbage
like
that Django throws in game. That is
all
how
right,
bad it is.
personally, Django, I'm not taking that. But like, he needs to literally like fix. He needs to fix it. You know what I mean? Like I think next season he should get
I
rid of
think
high
I
school.
think next I think
Yeah,
next season we're going back.
yeah, just
I
call it
think next
college.
season we're going back to college. I think we're
But
going like
at
pushing it to
most,
college.
yeah, but like at most, if he's gonna add like teams, at most he should add like 2 or 3 to with the ones that we got already. Because you don't want a lot of FOs because it's gonna eventually turn into forfeit loss mentality.
I honestly think the director, head coach, all that John was kind of stupid. I think we should have just done head coach,
Yes,
assistant coach, etc.,
yes,
etc. But it really doesn't change anything. The only thing that changes is the amount of people you have at admin, because it's still a 1-1-1 rule. You can only have one person at one position. I mean, yeah, there's not much to talk about. NHSL is kind of odd, but like when you think about it, there's not many leagues left that are actually active.
yes.
Um, I mean, I do what I can to help the league, and I have a lot of haters, like half of Baylor, because I forfeited their last game. But like, bro, I mean, I just do my job, and I don't got a job, so. Y'all can't hold it against me. I'll do whatever I want. El Bozo. Especially you, Django. Suck my dick. Anyway. Anyway. Oh, yeah. There's nothing that you can really talk about. And you're like, well, shit. What's going on with NHSL? Oh, well, yeah, you got Norton doing, like, weird things. Or you got Athens admin abusing. And you got, like, these teams being absolutely garbage.
Yeah,
Well, damn.
I
That's
feel like
unfortunate.
he needs to step down on the moderation and the activity of
Oh yeah,
everybody.
bro.
He needs
The
to step down on that.
moderation has been. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I'll be admin beasting every single time I'm in that chat, bro.
Yeah,
And
like
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like people, we need to make the punishments a little bit more cruel, because like
nah, cause
I mean I
Norton don't
understand
want to.
no like people be saying like okay it's okay to admin abuse right if everybody's having fun nobody cares, but when people get in the chat they sending like porn and they sending people naked niggas bro like
Yeah,
all I'm
people
saying
are
the hard R
the moderation is blind.
yes bro like
They're
the
like Django in
moderation's
a row
acting like
football game, bro. They're like Django in a row football game. They are blind. Nah, I'm
blind
gonna
as
stop
hell.
dicking
You
Django,
gotta
bro.
scream
I'm gonna
at them.
stop. Oh damn, Django. You personally, I'm not letting him say that.
It's like, nah,
I'm
Django's
just
actually good.
playing Django. I'm just playing Django. Yo, Django, I'm just fucking with you. Anyway, bro. Yeah, shit, there's not much to talk about NHSL. We got the first part, we got the
We
top
got it.
five. Um, there's not anything that's special going on. We got the podcast done that we wanted to do.
Yep.
If we really wanted to talk about something, we could talk about answer my question. What was your
What's your
question,
question,
Django?
Django?
Oh, y'all in this whatever in the game. Y'all can ask us questions when you want right now after Django. Wait till Django sends his question, and then we'll answer a few questions, and then we're gonna end this. Cause I think it's been like half an hour.
Yep.
Yeah, this joint has been going for half an hour.
Yeah, man, it's just wild, man.
Best right tackle. How do you think Blah is gonna do? Who is Blah? Who is blank blank blank?
You got demoted.
Stacks?
You got demoted to
Oh
what?
yeah, cause I called Norton a whitehead, and then I was like,
This
bro, you eat.
guy.
No, I was like, Norton, you eat cornbread and peanut butter for dinner, and he got mad and he demoted me. I was like, bro,
Nah.
aren't you? I was like, bro, aren't you a McDonald's worker? He was like, no, I've never touched a fast food restaurant in my life. I was like, that is so cap. That is utterly cap. Cornbread is good. Have you never heard of the like white cornbread?
I had
My
cornbread.
fifth strike. I know. I saw. I don't care, bro. I was fucking with him. He got mad. You think NHS is gonna die? What the fuck is an NHS? Oh,
Football league.
NHSL.
Nah,
Why
I'm
would
gonna be honest with
NHSL
you. It
die, bro?
wouldn't
It's full
die.
of 12-year-olds.
Yeah, bro. It's innocent until
White
proven guilty.
cornbread. ADBO. Have you never heard of white cornbread?
I know what cornbread you talk. That's that cornbread you eat. You need a glass of water right next to you.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
that slavery. That's that slavery.
Cornbread, bro. Cornbread is okay. I like
I
actual
like
corn. I'm talking
cornbread.
about like white
Like
cornbread,
you
like
like
the
white
cornbread that
cornbread?
has like the
I like yellow cornbread.
nah, like there's a white cornbread, and like I was like, Norton, you eat white cornbread with peanut butter spread in for dinner. That's what you eat. And he was like, "You're mad, blah blah. You're gonna go half off. Like you're gonna have a day off." I was like, "All right, McDonald's worker, you have fun with that." And then he actually did it, and I was like, "Okay, well, great." Anyway, yeah, I
Any more
mean,
questions?
y'all got questions for us? I heard somebody ask who's the best O line in the league or
Who's the
some
best
shit.
O line?
But bro really said who's the best right tackle in the league. Asking like I know every right
Honestly,
tackle.
I can
What the
give you
fuck
an
is a
answer.
right tackle,
I
bro?
feel
You
like
playing real football,
I ain't gonna lie. It's not biased, but Iowa State has the best O line out there.
bro? Ozzy, bro. Ozzy,
Don't
bro.
think I'm not dick riding. We literally have pistol rep.
Bro, you have Django at QB. It cancels out.
All
Your
right.
team is
I'm talking. Oh wait,
absolutely
look. Let's look
bro. Your
beside
O
that.
line is
Let's look at
canceled out with
beside
your
that. Let's look
can't,
beside that.
bro. Bro. Your
Our
whole
O
O
line is
line
good.
your O line is canceled out by your cancerous QB. Like your QB throws more interceptions than your center snaps the
We play
ball,
Texas next
and
week.
that's not possible. Like your quarterback is about as good as a Wawa sandwich after it sat in the sun for 74 hours. That shit is gonna be melted in garbage. That shit will have fruit flies all over it. That shit will be smelly, duty, and booty. Bro, Jungle, shut your oogly boogly ass up, monkey. I don't want to hear nothing.
Well,
Anyway, I think that's it for the podcast. If y'all got any questions, you can ask right now. Otherwise, I'm gonna go. I'm trying to
yeah.
go play 2K.
Thank you everybody
I
for tuning in to O&E with Eros and Ozzy and Django K in the back. No, I'm sorry. Eros K. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. And you guys have a great day. If you have any questions about joining our show, hit my DM and give me your honest thoughts. Give me your best segment, and we'll let you in.
all right, y'all. Good night.
Good night, guys.